Have you ever heard the phrase garbage in, garbage out? Basically, if you give bad instructions, you get bad results. And with AI, that's 100% true. So today, we're going to take a bad prompt and turn it to a great one because we are making a Tinder dating profile for Shrek. Now for this demonstration, I'll be using ChatGPT, although this absolutely applies to any AI provider out there. Let's start with a bad prompt. Write a dating profile. That's hilarious because my ChatGPT has learned a few things about me and is including that. I'm married. I'm not looking to make a dating profile anytime soon. But the point is that this is a dating profile for Shrek, which means that this prompt is missing context. In AI prompts, context means providing the background information that an AI model needs in order to give you the response that you want. Which means we need to further clarify, this is a dating profile for Shrek. I'm a big green fella who enjoys the simple things in life. Peace and quiet are good. That's terrible. But as you can see, this is now getting a little closer to what it is that we want. Okay, if anybody needed a dating coach, it would be Shrek. And he shouldn't be trusted to write his own dating profile. What we need to do is we need to clarify our context a bit more to include tone. Let's try this again, but this time, write that dating profile with a playful and self-deprecating tone. I'm just a simple ogre looking for love, or at least someone who won't scream when they see me. I enjoy long walks through the muck. I don't know about you, but my heart is already aflutter. But we can still make a better prompt here by making the context more precise. Because AI is always going to try to do its best to please us, and that means filling in the blanks. And sometimes those are blanks that we don't want filled. Like maybe it just assumes that we're writing this profile for single princesses out there. But what we can do is we can clarify an audience. Let's write this profile with the same tone, but aimed at other fairy tale creatures like witches, ogres, maybe dragons. If you're a witch, dragon, or fellow ogre, don't worry, I don't bite unless you steal my food. So providing context, background information, tone, intended audience, these are all things that you can do to get a much more precise result, which is what you might be picturing in your head. The next thing we need to improve our prompt is output. Without specifying this, AI is just going to print out the response as it thinks that you may want it. Because specifically we're using this for Tinder, then we need to format our output to include bullet points and a short tagline. Can you see the difference in the style of the output that may be much more copy-pastable into what it is that we're looking to use this product for? Donkey! Next, let's add on constraints. Constraints stop AI from rambling and make sure that it hits specific points. So here's the same prompt again, but this time we're going to say, keep the bio under 100 words and must include one onion pun. And there you have it, much shorter of response, and indeed, Shrek is like an onion. Lots of layers, and some might make you cry. But there is still room for improvement here. Generally speaking, AI tools are going to try to make helpful roles, but sometimes they need to be told exactly what they should be. For instance, not every role is helpful. You are Yoda, and you're writing this for Shrek. Layers he has, like onion he is. Peel him, you must. Cry, you might. Let's try that again. But if we are specifically requesting roles that would denote expertise, like you are an expert dating coach, when you are an expert at Tinder, knowing what things work and what don't, can really change the final output. And while this is fairly similar to what we had before, it never hurts to always specify, as an expert, give me the answer that I am looking for. And these are all great tips, but the last thing that you need to keep in mind is that even the most perfectly written prompt is not going to go well if you are feeding it into the wrong model. A way that you can think of models is like, what brain am I sticking inside of my AI tool right now? You've got models that are fast but not very complete. You have models that are much slower but do create much more elaborate results. And also keep in mind, from a monetary standpoint, some of these do cost more in order to do. So hopefully that helped, gang. And remember, if you want better AI results, you need to give better AI prompts. Context, tone, audience, format, constraints, and role. If you're not putting garbage in, then you're not going to get garbage out. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome tips about everything tech, and I'll see you next time.